Hello, beautiful friends. I'm so excited to bring you to this beautiful beach location with me today. I have a short little flow for you. We are really just going to be going through some sun salutations. I just wanted to bring you here with me to this gorgeous location. I couldn't help myself. And today's theme is just going to be about enjoyment. So go ahead and grab your mat, hop into some comfortable moving clothes, and I'll bring the ocean and you bring your oceanic breath and we'll get started. Okay, I'm serious. We're jumping right in, so bring that oceanic breath. If you don't know what that is yet, don't worry, I'll guide you. Come into tabletop, stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Go ahead and find a flat back first, just checking in with the neck here, that it's nice and long. Upper arm bones are rotating out. Even if you're super familiar with tabletop, let's just do a little check-in. Check in that everything's radio. Big toes are in line with the knees, and they're not splaying in or out. They're on two different railroad tracks. Good, and then you're pulling your belly button up and in. Uddiyana Bandha engaged. Beautiful. Find length through the spine. And come to find your oceanic breath. So inhale, fill up the diaphragm. And exhale, release. Good. So inhale, drop the belly. Keep that lower abdomen engaged. Protect the low back. Shoulder blades draw together. Open up through the neck. And exhale, curve chin to chest. Open the back up. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, curve through the spine. Good. Inhale, drop the belly, open up through the chest. Shoulder blades draw together. Shoulder height forward, lower abdomen engaged. Good, and exhale, curve through the spine, coming into your cat. Upper arm bones still rotating out. Good, inhale, drop the belly, and find a little bit of playful movement here. A little enjoyment in the body, maybe just exploring some different spaces. You can come to curve the spine in your exhale, and inhale. And just keep breathing and keep playing and moving and seeing what feels good and stopping if anything hurts. Don't do it if it hurts. And just seeing what you need right now. I'm feeling a little thread the needle. That always feels good. So let's move into that. Inhale, sweep the right arm up high. Good. Exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder to right ear in, shoulder to the ground. Extend the left arm out long. Good, you can stay here and come back to that deep oceanic breath. Maybe using the actual ocean I have in the background for you as your guide in your breath. Try and deepen and lengthen your inhale and your exhale. Or you can come to find a bind here, placing the left hand on the sacrum, on the tailbone, or left hand all the way to the right inner thigh. Just pausing wherever feels good for you. Checking in that the hip bones aren't rotating up one way or another, that you can hold a little plate on that low spine there. Finding your enjoyment, your breath. Dropping into your movements. Letting your breath calm you down. If there's something here you can hold on to, some joy, some goodness, you can take with you off your mat. Good. Inhale, left hand underneath left shoulder, sweep right arm up high. Open up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm up. Open up like you're doing an upward facing dog. Good, and exhale, thread the needle, right hand, left hand underneath right armpit. Left shoulder down, extend the right arm out long. Good, and you can take the variation here, right hand on low back or left inner thigh if that's available to you. Again, wherever you're at, just check in with the hips that they are nice and flat. Come back to that oceanic breath and drop in, friends. Good, right hand underneath right shoulder, press into the palm, lift the left arm up and open. Good, and exhale, we're coming back into tabletop. Curl the toes under. We're gonna hover the knees just for a quick sec. Lower abdomen engage, inner thighs drawing up and in. Good, and exhale, lower, walk the feet to come back on the feet, stretching through the feet. Good, roll the shoulders up through the ears and back down. And let's untuck the toes to come off the feet. Extend the right arm out long. Left hand comes to stretch the right fingertips back, dropping through the shoulders. One reason I really wanted to bring this moment of enjoyment is because every time I come to these beautiful places, good, let's release, go to the other side. Left hand like you're pushing to the wall, right hand stretching the left fingertips back. I find people come, drive up, pull up, walk down to these gorgeous spots, take a picture, stay for a few minutes, and then leave. Good, and let's exhale. And go ahead and come back to tabletop. Curl the toes under, come back to down dog. You can walk it out. Upper arm bones rotating out, lower abdomen engaged. And it just breaks my heart because these places, like, goodness, I just want to spend all day here and just soak it up. But let's go ahead and exhale. Walk the feet forward to forward fold. Feel like, as a culture, belly to tops of thighs here. Keep breathing. We've forgotten the art of enjoyment. Good. Inhale, roll up. Stacking one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. So I want this flow, even though it's short and sweet, to just be a moment of enjoyment where you just come to notice something, even in the mundane of practicing yoga on a regular basis, not getting caught in the monotony of life. And finding, as my favorite poet currently says, finding magic in the mundane. It's Victoria Erickson, if you want to look her up. So let's enjoy, friends. Get lost in the sound of the ocean behind me. Get lost in your breath. Get lost in your body and enjoy this flow. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, forward fold, bend at the knees, belly to tops of thighs. Inhale, find a flat back. Exhale, fold forward, plant the palms, step back to plank or half plank, dropping the knees if you need to. Good, inhale, exhale, lower down to the belly, belly flops, welcome. Push into the tops of the feet, tops of the hips. Inhale, baby cobra or full cobra. Exhale, push back to half plank or full plank. And keep going to down dog. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Walk to forward folds. See if there's something new in your sun salutation that you can enjoy. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Your body might be super familiar with this. It might be familiar with standing. Is there something new you can enjoy? Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms. Step back to plank or half plank. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, come into cobra or baby cobra. Pushing the tops of the feet and the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back up through half plank to down dog or full plank. Y'all, I'm tired today, so I'm taking it easy. Enjoying walk forwards, every breath with you all. Good. Inhale, sweep arms up high. And exhale, hands at heart center. Just take a moment here. You're welcome to open your eyes or keep them closed and get lost in the sounds I have for you today. Get lost in this gorgeous scenery. Get lost in your heart beating that you're alive. What a beautiful gift that is. Yeah. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Let's step the left foot back, coming into a high lunge here. Fiddling with my mic for a sec. And good. And let's just go ahead and start to pivot the right hand over. And we're just going to pivot on the toes and on the heel on the right foot and come into an open A facing the left side of the mat. Good. So generous bend of the knees if you need that. And if the ground's not attainable here for you, you can find a nice flat back here. Hands on the hips. Push into the outer edges of the feet, inner thighs engaged here. And if you have a fold in your practice, you can fold down and just melting, feeling that reverse energy, the lymphatic system draining. Enjoy. Close your eyes here if you'd like. And if you're like, Emmy, it's super hard to enjoy, my legs are shaking, it's okay. Can you find enjoyment here, even in the hard, even in the uncomfortable, even in the being upside down? Oh, it'll get more comfortable the more you practice, I promise. Take one more breath. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Good. And then inhale, bend the knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Good. And inhale. Find some star pose. Enjoy. I love this pose so much. It's like the epitome of enjoying life. You see kids just, they take up space. I love that. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Good. Exhale, lower the hands. Let's pivot to the back side of our mat. Pivot on the front toes. Coming into a lunge on this side, and just let your body just kind of drape down to come to lunge on the other side. Go ahead and drop the back knee, and then just step the left foot back. And then we're just gonna come to sit on our bum. And then we're gonna do an open A seated. So come to open your A, and it's okay if it's super tight in or out, whatever, honor wherever your body's at. There's no right or wrong way to do any shape. It's just, well, there is a wrong way where you hurt yourself, but it doesn't have to look like what anyone else does. It's more important how it feels. So good. Let's inhale, sweep the right arm up high. Exhale, coming over to the bend to the left side of the body, coming up and over instead of just dropping in. Good, and then exhale, turning the shoulders down towards the ground and framing the hands around the left foot. And it's okay if you're right here. You can bend in that left knee a little bit if that feels good. Make sure you're anchoring through that right sits bone so it's not coming up. But you're anchoring down through that right sits bone. The lower abdomen is still engaged here to protect your low back. Keep breathing. Find something to enjoy, even if it's your breath, if you are shaking in your muscles. Good. Walk the hands up, hop, back up to center. Inhale, sweep the left arm up high. Feel like you have a beach ball right here that you're gonna go up and over instead of just plopping into. To find some length through the left side body here. And right arm can come on the inside of the right leg. Just make sure it's not coming out so you're staying stacked in your hips properly. And then you can flex the toes to protect the knees here. Good, and then drop the left shoulder down. Framing the right foot. Make sure that left hip is not coming up. And again, you can be working here, or you can start to lengthen through the spine, wherever feels good. Keep breathing. Find that enjoyment. Find that ease, that flow. Even if it's just in your breath, as your body's growing in its abilities to find length in the muscles. Good, and walk the hands forward or back towards the center. And then we're gonna bring the legs straight through the center and coming to swing your feet to the front of the mat, extending them out long. And you can have a bend in your legs here. And then we're gonna come into another forward fold, and you're like, oh my gosh, I know this was the enjoy the fold flow, but it is. Just trust me here, find something new to enjoy. Good, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, belly to tops of thighs. And it is okay if you're like, if this is your belly to tops of thighs, okay? We are stretching these hamstring muscles, and they can be really, really tight, especially if you do a lot of sitting, or you're a runner, weightlifter, whatever. So wherever you're at, just start to play with walking the feet out at an exhale. And then drape your head over wherever you found your bus stop. And no bus stop is wrong or right. It's just where your body is. Good. Is there something you can enjoy here too? Can you stay present in this moment instead of watching the clock? Does this flow over yet, Emmy? Can I just go to the beach with you and sit? Yes, you can. And hopefully one day we'll do something like this together in person. In the meantime, just stay here. Keep breathing. See if you can find a little length through the spine here first, again. And then exhale, see if you have a little more that can go down. And you'll notice as you just keep practicing, find more length. And some days might be different than others, and that's okay. Our bodies are dynamic, our lives are dynamic. What we go through on a daily basis is dynamic. So we can't expect the same results every single day. Good. Inhale, walk the hands back up as you bring your body to stack the spine tall, and we are gonna roll on down to my favorite yoga pose. You can rock and roll if that feels good on your spine. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want a toes full of sand in my mouth. Good. You can draw the knees into your chest. Let's roll in one way and then the other. Working through that low spine and that sacrum. Let's drop the knees over to the left side of the body, anchoring through that right shoulder. And gaze can come over the right shoulder. And we'll just stay here for 30 minutes. Just kidding. But really, I love this pose. I probably say it every time I do it in all my yoga videos. So You could send me a pose. Just send me this one. A postcard. I love this word, enjoy, when you pick it apart in its etymology. I don't know if that's the proper term. I think it is. The word enjoy means to be in joy. Like, it's silly. We say that word enjoy, but it's really like you are supposed to be in the feeling of joy. That's what that word means. But I think this is an art we're losing in our fast-paced world, and I want to come back to it more. Oh, because it feels so good. It's like one of the best emotions to feel, and it's so encompassing. Like, you can feel joy even in hard things. And it's not happy. So I think I need to note that difference too. We'll do a whole talk about that, but I'll just keep you quiet so you can enjoy your breath here, the sounds brought to you by organ waves. Okay, let's inhale. Draw the knees slowly back into the chest, using the left hand to guide you up. And then exhale. Draw your knees to the right edge of the mat. Gaze comes over the left shoulder. Anchoring to that left shoulder. Come out of your twist if that left shoulder starts to sneak up on you. Come to enjoy this moment. Final movement of the body. Now I'm just in bliss here. So glad I got to take you here with me today. I'll be quiet so you can enjoy. To-do list starting to sneak up, wondering what's for dinner, what you're going to do today. Just come back to your breath, friend. Come back to the sounds. Get lost in your imagination. Just being alive. It's hard. It is so good. Okay, we can all fall asleep here, but we need to come back to center. Even the body out, draw the knees back into the chest. Give them a little roll. You can take a happy baby here if you want. Hands come to the inner thighs, and then hands to the outer edges of the feet. Happy baby's not in my practice, but your legs will come out long. You can rock side to side. And I love this pose because it literally takes your body back to childhood where everything was in joy. Well, until you got uncomfortable and you cried. And then parent, caretaker, fed you. Anyway. Good, go ahead and just give the knees a tight squeeze, like extend out long. This flow is gonna have a little bit of a longer Shavasana. I just want you to just soak it up. But if you need a boogie, which I hope you don't, I hope you can take these last few moments for yourself to feel the beauty of the earth holding you up. I love that. No matter where you're practicing, since we're all earthlings, this is how we connect. This is our root system. This is gravity. We are all being held by it every single day, every single moment, every single breath. It is a beautiful, beautiful, constant reminder that the divine, God, angels, your deities, whatever you go to, is literally holding you. You don't have to do anything to earn gravity. You just have to be, and you get to. Yeah, that's right. You get to enjoy it. Okay. Come back into your breath. Brain hopefully got to escape to some gorgeous alpha brain waves. Relaxation. And roll to your left side, creating a little pillow with your bicep. And then when you're ready, take your time. Use that top hand to push you up to seated. Let's all bring our hands up and over. Come through heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Share this with someone else who might need to enjoy. And I will see you next time on your mat. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments below. I love to hear how you're doing and how this flow benefited you. All right, we'll see you next time.